Hello, my beautiful Geminis. Welcome. Today, we're going to do a reading for mid-May. And this reading is intended for sun, moon, and rising signs. If you have any of those in your chart, it might actually resonate with you. I will also leave a link up here and in the description box below. If you would like a private reading from me, you can just go ahead and book your reading from there. And I also want to thank every single one of you for being an amazing support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit subscribe and become a member of this beautiful soul community. Subscription is free. You can unsubscribe anytime you want. All you need to do is just hit the subscribe button, okay? All right, guys, let's jump into your reading and let's see what is coming your way. All right. Very light energies, actually. You're the air, and the airy, fairy energies are actually flowing your way. There is a desirable thing happening right away in a very smooth and light way. There is a path opening here for you. Let's see. There's a path opening here for you, and I'm trying to focus on here. There's a person standing here in the beginning of this path. This person's holding a fish. Maybe in order for you to set off to this trip, you need financial support. And this can be provided by a person or a connection, okay? There is a house at the end of another path here. I kind of see a face of a person right there, okay? I don't know if you can focus on there right now. There you go. You can see the face of a person, the eyes, and it kind of looks like a roof right there. So this roof symbolizes maybe someone in your house. Maybe you want to meet with someone. It can be the house symbolizing your heart space, that you're coming together with somebody. And I see here a Capricorn energy, a goat. So this person can be a Capricorn, can also be someone very stubborn, okay? Maybe you're trying to make a deal with this person. There are tears of joy coming forward. This can be about that as well. Or an area of your life, maybe at work, you keep finding yourself in this locked boxes all the time. Maybe you want to expand, but you're not really finding the opportunity, or it's running away when you want to be there. What happens here is you are getting much closer to your heart's desire than you think, okay? And the path in front of you will be actually revealed so you can get to your heart's desire faster. I kind of see here like a UFO. You see there's like an abduction happening here. This can be receiving a higher power's help. A UFO is an unidentified flying object, okay? This can be an unidentifying situation that you're in. The light shining out of it can be symbolizing that whatever that thing is in your mind that you don't have clarity about is going to be exposed. This can be maybe at work. There's some drama happening behind you, closed doors that you don't know about, or there is something that you're already in there that you don't know what's going to be happening next. The information will be coming forward, and whatever that next step that you need to take in this situation will be revealed to you. I see there's a chunk of money. There are 3 people sitting on top of it. I see the sign of Libra here. Libra can be you're an air sign with someone who's compatible with your energy, someone who's maybe doing the legal paperwork, because Libras tend to be very diplomatic and good with paper. The Justice card is symbolized by the Libra, so someone may be dealing with the legal stuff. Also one part of this the 3, and you guys are building something up, maybe climbing up a ladder together with this other people. You're a Gemini. You're probably very good with people, and if you're not feeling that you are in your environment, you're not finding those compatible people, this is actually symbolizing that you will be finding your stuff in that kind of an environment very soon, okay? Initially, you might not be seeing, because it seems like a clouded energy here. You're not going to have clarity in the situation. But as you move forward, the things are going to make clear. I even see someone here in a little aggressive. The aggressive, however, they have a light energy surrounding them. Number 5 is visible. This can be someone actually values constructive freedom, and that's why maybe too much of attachment to the other things, other people, can be disturbing this person. Maybe they're going to be reacting that way, but you're gonna still have the teamwork and you're too attached to it. So maybe this person's effect on here is going to be they're gonna give you a different perspective. Like, you can create the teamwork, but you don't have to be attached to them with an umbilical cord. And this person is gonna be making clear how you can work together in you know, constructive way, basically. Okay, I see there's another person standing here. Looks like a male figure. He has kind of like an umbrella, an awning over their head. And there's another woman here. That can be like a partnership again, a friendship. I don't see like a romance in between them. This guy has like a letter B or P, maybe in their first name or the last name. And this is help. Maybe if you're the male character, you are actually helping out someone in need, or maybe you're the feminine character, you're receiving help from someone who is capable of delivering that. This can be about a legal contract. Maybe I see roof again here. If you're planning to move and maybe you need like a contract, in order to sign the contract, you need a reference. This person can be that referral that you need here. The legal things can be buying a plane ticket or maybe applying to a school. Any legal thing that you're needing at this moment can be interpreted in that sense. It doesn't have to be limited in only one subject here. In your heart space, there is actually an eye right there. And I even see, when I flip it like this, 2 eyes. This looks like kind of like someone who doesn't have the mouth, who doesn't speak a lot, but who thinks a lot. This is in your heart space, this person. So you're probably clarifying things with them as well. I see like 2 tears of joy out of your cup. So this can be maybe when you clarify your situation and get the answers you need, this 2 tears of joy is going to be actually your celebration, your victory about the subject. I see again 3 heads. You can see the heads right there, but 2 of them are being separated from the first ones. I see here the Lady Liberty. You can see her, the crown she's wearing. And this can be a symbolization of your victory, maybe, or freedom. You are announcing your freedom. Maybe the team is going to carry you to a space or a place that you really want to accomplish, and afterwards you're going to be moving on. And I see 2 people moving on. Maybe you're leaving one behind, okay, and you're moving forward towards this. I see like a roof kind of here, like old school, maybe like a village house. Also, letter A is present here. This can be in the name of the place that you're moving, or if you're planning to buy a house, this can be symbolizing that. If you have a partner that you have an establishment, you're under it, you're actually breaking free from, if you have any attachments to anything or anyone. And I see here a beautiful snake wrapping around. This can be a health matter. So mental health, physical health, any types of health can be applying to this situation. So whatever it is that when you have your mind as a health matter to be clarified, this can be also the message coming forward here. You're getting the clear answers that you need, okay? And maybe this is a path for you to walk on in, like, when it comes to health stuff, a new thing to try on. And even maybe Kundalini energy, having like an enlightenment, understanding of a certain things. Maybe if you want to change things in your life, the energy to find that truth will be showing up here for you, okay? I see many different paths are opening. They're not all opening to the light. One of them is opening to the light here. So you might be given probably a lot of options in a situation. And I see like kind of like a letter V here. This can be your victorious moment, but the making the right choice is necessary. And I see someone with a cloak with they have like a beard here, and I also see another person with a hat. There are 2 people. This can be ancestors helping you out, or can be someone actually with a lot of knowledge about what to do next in that kind of a situation. And you're taking their advice, you're taking their guidance. I'm not thinking that you're going to be taking their advice and running with it, but whatever it is, the path that they're showing you, and you're going to be having your own challenges, you're going to walk the path yourself, but the tools that they're giving you, the help that these people giving you is actually going to be helping you get faster to the end of this path. Okay, just to find the outside, like get the outside of this like cloudy situation. Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be for that. Okay, there's a person in your heart space here. This seems like someone with like a big mind, a mastermind. This can be your energy as well, because as a Gemini, you tend to have a lot of thoughts and ideas. And so this can be like in your mind, maybe your mind is taking a lot of space, whatever that you're desiring, really coming very fast. So there was a block of thought here. There was no way out of it. You were probably stressed. I even see that someone is arguing with you, and you were maybe not seeing a way out of there. But what happened is, like, when your desire came to life, this actually, there's a light is shining into your mind now. Now there's a pathway. Now there's something that you can actually walk through. I see there's a halo surrounding you. Halo, we see it in the Hangman, the Pisces energy. You might have, there's a second desire coming out expectedly, by the way. I see a woman here with big hair. Big hair indicates high intuition, great intuition this woman has. This can be a friend that you have attached to you, has this massive intuitive guidance, and you're going to be taking their lead when it comes to that. And the halo symbolizes the Pisces, the Hangman energy. So whatever that you're going through, you might be having a pause, a slow moment in your life. Maybe the things that you're desiring is not really showing up as fast as you want to be, because there's a moment of enlightenment that you're going through, like the Hangman does. What happens is he spoke his truth. He actually faced the consequences. They hang him up. But while he's hung up right there, he's actually realizing, he's finding out that what a better strategy is. At the same time, another way, another path, and another perspective that he's understanding. Because sometimes what we do is we speak our truth, we speak what we think it is right, and then we when we are left out, or maybe somebody actually comes back and tells us like, that's your perspective, but this is what I'm feeling as well. And if you can have empathy towards that person, that actually helps you realize that there's another perspective to it. Okay, there's a good way to see this thing. Okay, so I feel like that's going to be the moment happening when this enlightenment comes to you. It is going to change you. Okay, it is going to help you more than you can imagine. There's a tears of joy here. Even this looks like a massive crowd that you're going to become a part of. Maybe even this enlightenment will help you find people that are compatible with your energy, a beautiful crowd that is actually meant for you. We have a tower moment. Okay, we had a high priestess. I told you there's somebody here with a heightened intuition showing up. This can be Pisces. I said Pisces with the Hangman. And we have many trees here. The moon, 8 of Pentacles, moon, 10 of Swords, death. Okay, and 6 of Wands. So if something is ending, do not run after it, because you have the victory at the end of it. What happens here with the Tower card, there's definitely a revelation coming forward here. You are actually ending something in a dramatic way. With the Death card, 10 of Wands, the same kind of like meaning, different type of energy. Okay, this is actually an establishment that that's not working anymore. That is probably is actually a problematic thing in your life that is coming to an end. Silent, sudden disruption happening in that energy. High Priestess here, the Pisces, somebody who has a very heightened intuition with powerful energy, will be showing up for you. Maybe they have the good advice for you, or they're already giving the advice and you're taking it from. This doesn't have to be someone that you know face to face. It can be a virtual thing, maybe while you're scrolling, somebody comes up and tells you what you need to hear. But this is intuitive guidance, okay? It's not calculated agenda. It's an intuitive guidance this person is giving to you. Eight of Pentacles indicates that learning as much as you can about a subject. So this is a learning experience for you. You're going to be, there's a new door opening for you, and you're going to start to learn a lot more than you're expecting here. So this Tower moment is actually going to be a learning experience at the end. With the moon here, the Cancer, this actually symbolizes your path is clear. However, it is in the darkness. So there's a darkness here. The moon is illuminating your path. So keep going. Keep going. You don't see the, the after 10 feet, like you're going in the dark with the headlights on. But keep moving, because the moon is actually going to your intuitive guidance, your higher guidance and help, and the knowledge that you gain along the way, or maybe before you hit this road, will be taking you to final destination. In the meantime, you might have a dramatic ending here, but this is like a little more intellectually, like you're intellectualizing situation and maybe feeling like the other person is a little bit dramatic. If there's a personal issue, this is actually maybe a life decision that you're going through. And we have the Death card. This is actually the death of establishment. So whatever that you structured in a crooked way, maybe you didn't have the participation, but something has been structured in like a crooked way, and you found yourself in it, might go down in a very dramatic way. However, it's not really a dramatic way affecting you in a negative way, because we have the Six of Wands here. You're coming back from the war victorious. So this can be symbolizing maybe something against you, something on the other side, some opponent's business, opponent's thing actually crumbling down really fast. I see the Ten of Wands indicates you feeling bad about it as well. Ten of Swords, you feeling bad about the situation as well, because you have a conscience, and this is actually making you feel devastated. But another thing we have here with the Ten of Swords, you see in the original card, this guy is laying down on the floor and he's making a peace sign with his hands. So this means that eventually you're going to feel peace. Even though this is something maybe not preferable for you, it is going to be ending peacefully. And the Six of Wands is telling me it is going to be your victory, okay? And you're going to celebrate that. You know it's your victory here, okay? Let's see. We have the Lenormand card. We have the feminine energy, a woman coming through. We have here the flower and the bird. So this is actually telling me that you are creating something much better. Okay, because you see these birds are building something, a home for themselves. This can be your feminine energy, so your creativity is very important here. We have the lily. I don't know if that's the word, okay. This indicates your productivity and your pure, wise intention, okay, pure intention, having this and it will be bringing you the luck that you're needing when you have a pure and clear intention in what you're doing. And also, like I said, if something is crumbling down, don't feel this is aligning with the victory, Six of Wands. So you're going to be building this much better with a partner or a friend that is much more compatible with you, okay? This can be a business, finding a better job, or maybe like building a relationship with your children, if maybe there's some things that undesirable happening. Fairy of the Hand tells us intoxication, distorted view, overindulgence. Overindulgence actually aligns with this negative part of the things. This can be through a feminine figure maybe, and this person might be having this negativity in their life. And with the 19, Amara, the Menehune, aloha healing. So this is, I feel like this is actually like ancient knowledge and healing coming forward here. So some things that are earthly in a way that are not really helping you at this moment is going to be coming to an end, and there's going to be a different type of like healing also going to occur for you. I want to see what the meaning of this aloha healing a little bit. Let's see what we have here. Okay, Amara has come, and so it is time to begin to eat more fresh fruits, drink healthful juices and smoothies, take dance lessons, have a tropical bath with flower petals, and bring the energy of a waterfall into your life. Kahuna massage and body work is wonderful for you when Amara makes her gentle, powerful presence felt. Okay, so this is actually telling you to be a little bit guilt-free. It is time for a guilt-free time out for you, and you will invite the energy of Hawaii and more self-nurturing into your life. So it is time. Maybe you have been blaming yourself, or you're gonna blame yourself in the situation that the things are not working out, but it's telling you everything is happening for a reason and for your highest good. So if you're feeling like down, it is time to maybe just bring yourself up and heal yourself. And you can use like ancient ways of doing it and take some inspiration from the Hawaii's culture as well here. Okay, Hawaii's sacral chakra we have here. You have the beautiful waters aligning with the whale, and we have the dolphin. Water element and Wam is the chant here. We have instinct. I allow my senses to fully experience the physical world and trust my instincts. This is actually supporting the energy, and this will help you rebuild the house, the home, the things that you want. I connect to my deepest sense of self for balance, guidance, and truth. I release all fears and listen to the wisdom of my ancestors through the resonance of my body. I sense. Connecting with your body is very important in order to actually heal what you're going through, and also maybe even connecting with the higher energies, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.